So, what's going on guys, Kaids here, welcome back to a brand new video, and today I'll show you top 8 best retro maps in Fortnite creative mode. So, starting off you'll be able to play in a huge death race, then going over to the next maps you'll be able to play a huge maze runner map, participate and fight in 1v1 retro creative arenas, see a lot of amazing parkour maps in that retro style, and much more. So guys, if you're interested in the best retro maps, then this is the video that you've been looking for. And by the way guys, to get this retro effect on every single map, turn all of your settings off and have view distance on epic. So with that said, let's take a look at the maps. Then going over to the first map on my list is a huge and amazing retro runner in a huge maze. It is a 16 player point race. So your objective is really simple, you have to collect 500 points to win. All the coins will respawn for every 2-3 seconds, and whenever you achieve enough points, you can receive other guns to fight other enemies, and whenever someone dies, all the points will reset. So either way you can play it as a free-for-all or as a team deathmatch. And on top of all of that, there are a bunch of different layers, interesting passageways and tunnels where you can find more coins, and on top of all of that, you can play it on a timer or take as much time as you need. In my opinion, it's one of the best and most amazing maze runner maps, which is straightforward and really simple, so if you want to have some fun, then this is it. Then going over to the second map on my list is a 16 player retro death race. So first things first, you can either way play it as a free-for-all or even by yourself. If you don't have enough people, you'll still enjoy it a lot. So everything is straightforward, you just complete the parkour map with a bunch of challenges. Of course, this map is designed for 16 players, so there'll be many points where you can run faster than other players, do some parkour and that type of thing. And as well, on top of all that, having that retro style, in my opinion, looks 10 out of 10. At the start, the parkour and the map will be really simple, but going further, the difficulty will of course increase. And on top of all that, if you are one of those players who likes to play the maps as fast as possible, then you can definitely speedrun this map for sure. So if you want to play this one out, then here it is. Then going over to the third map on my list is amazing Miami retro themed Deadrun parkour map. Okay, so this map particularly is designed only for a solo player, and everything works like per usual in a normal parkour map. You'll start at the first level, and going further it will get a bit harder and harder. The jumps will be different, sometimes you'll have to escape from a trap, other times use a jump pad, bounce pad and much more. In my opinion, having that retro themed and on top of all that in a city, having to jump from a rock to rock, destroy a bunch of cars and much more, it really adds that amazing feel and an extra challenge. So guys, if you want to test your skill or just spend some free time in this amazing parkour, then here it is. Then take a look at the next map on my list is amazing 1v1 retro arena. Everything is really simple and straightforward. It is designed for 1v1, so each player will get his specific chest and you can pick whatever weapon you want. All materials are unlimited and there is no fall damage whatsoever. I have played and tested my skill in a lot of 1v1 maps for other videos and just in general for fun, but having this type of retro theme map where you add an extra difficulty, having this type of materials, editing while being on the dark, and you basically get the chill. So if you're bored from all the normal and casual 1v1 maps and you want something extra and really fun, then here it is. Then take a look at the fifth map on my list is a retro Turtle Wars. All the principles work the same like in a usual Turtle Wars map. Each player spawns randomly around the map and you can start fighting. The map is specifically named Turtle Wars, so that means you can only build 2-3 blocks on top of you, and the main objective is to fight box fights. So training your 1v1 skills while other players firing at you, trying to survive any game zone wars maps, and basically that type of thing. Plus of course, like you can see for yourself, having that retro theme, adding an extra difficulty, playing something different that you haven't seen ever in Fortnite, and on top of all that, having those extra walls and everything else looks really amazing. It refreshes everything and is 100% worth your time. So if this is something you're interested in, then this is it. Then take a look at one of the last maps on my list is another retro 1v1 arena. This time it's a lot different and by a different content creator. This map is specifically made for the best trickshotting clips or just in general fun time. So if you were interested in the previous 1v1 map and you wanted the same thing, the retro feel, just in a different kind of design and style, then this is the map for you. You're in the middle of nowhere, you cannot see anything, You can choose whatever weapon you want, how many material types, what is the limit, and basically you get the drill. The background itself is covered in a huge and really small islands, so by doing that, adding an extra design. 1v1 maps in general are really boring, and on top of all that, if this could not get any better, you have an option to have random loadouts, unlimited materials, no fall damage whatsoever, and on top of all that, a grappler. So if any of you, while fighting, drop down to the bottom, you can easily grapple back and continue your fight. If you want to play this one out, then this is it. So going over to the next map on my list is a retro themed trickshotting map. So first things first, the whole map is designed specifically for trickshotting. You'll be able to choose whatever sniper or weapon you prefer, and you'll be able to make one of the craziest trickshotting clips ever. There'll be about 10 to 15 jump pads, bounce pads, cubes which will bounce you around the map, really mini and small islands, grapplers, shock grenades, and any other item that you could think of. You can drop down, you can use a jump pad, bounce pad, while shooting with your shotgun, while scoping with your sniper, and at the end hitting the target. Like I mentioned at the start, everything is specifically designed for just purely trickshotting. So if you want to play this amazing trickshotting retro themed map, then here it is. And with that said, now we have come to the last map, which is a 1v1, but this time in a light retro Coliseum arena. So like you could see for yourself, all the previous maps had that retro theme in a dark mode, but I can imagine that maybe it's too dark for you, or just in general you don't prefer that retro theme. So here is another one, but this time in a really light mode. If you got bored from all the previous maps and want to try something unique, then this is the map for you. All the random loadouts will be specifically for you. You can choose whatever weapon you want. All mats will be unlimited like per usual, and no fall damage is enabled whatsoever. Whenever one of the players gets eliminated, the other player will get all full health and full shield. So like you can tell for yourself, everything will be automated, so you don't have to spend any time on using healing items, picking your loadout again, and that type of stuff. So guys, if you're looking for really simplistic but at the same time amazing light mode in retro themed, then this is the map for you. And with that said, I really do appreciate it for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. This was my top 8 list of the best and most fun retro themed maps in Fortnite creative mode. So if you're looking for more map codes, then check my channel out and you'll find every single one of them already made. And if you have any video suggestions or improvements, let me know down below in the comment section. And the rest of it, you already know. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget click that like and subscribe to keep up to date with every video, top 10 list, or whatever I make, which is every single day. And while you're doing that, enable that notification bell so you would be notified when a new video is up and running. Like I said guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. My name is Kaid, you have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, peace.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here